guys, it's Dr. Cameron Dennis, Doctor of Physical Therapy here. Today I'm bringing you 3 exercises that I think that you should be doing if you're a runner or if you intend to start running in order to make yourself a more efficient runner and to prevent injuries in the future for yourself.
Hey guys, the first exercise is going to be heel raises. Okay, many of you have probably done these before, but it's important that you're doing them consistently and that you're actually challenging these muscles rather than just going through the exercise. Okay, so the reason that this exercise is so important is that it's going to improve the strength and stability of the inner foot muscles, also known as the intrinsic foot muscles, as well as improving the strength of the muscles in front of the lower leg and the calves. Okay, so this exercise is going to help prevent plantar fasciitis, which is a pain that a lot of runners experience on the bottom of the foot, as well as it's going to help with preventing shin splints. Okay, so that's a pain that you oftentimes feel in the medial shin after doing a lot of running if there's a muscle imbalance. So this is going to help to correct that. Let me go through and show you how to do this. The important thing is that you're doing it until fatigue, right? You want to challenge the muscles. So if you do 3 sets of 10, that's not going to be enough, okay? You're going to want to do perhaps 30. You know, everybody's going to be different. So if you're doing 30 and that's, and you could probably go to 100, then maybe you need to take, a 10-pound weight, a 20-pound weight in that hand and do it that way. So basically you want to get to the point where you could just not do another one, okay? So that's the whole idea. That's how you strengthen the muscles, okay? So here's how we're going to do it, okay? Basically coming up onto your toes, okay? Let me scooch back a little bit. Okay, I'm coming all the way up and slowly lowering down. I'm holding onto a wall here just to make it, if you have any balance issues, you can do it that way. You don't have to. So if this isn't challenging enough, you'll want to hold on to a weight, as I previously said. Okay, so the next exercise is going to be lunges. Okay, so with lunges, what you're going to do, same as with the heel raises, you're doing it until fatigue, right? So you're actually strengthening the muscles of the glutes, you're strengthening the lower back muscles, the hamstrings. Okay, so this is all an effort to stabilize your hip muscles, okay? If you have unstable hip muscles while you're running, you're going to end up with a lot of different things. Perhaps IT band syndrome caused by excessive rotation of the femur and the tibia. Okay, so IT band syndrome is often characterized as pain in the lateral knee or along the hip. Okay, perhaps in here, all the way up through here. Sometimes you can feel it in the hip area, the upper hip. Also, weak hip muscles can also lead to what we call patellofemoral pain syndrome, just because it affects the tracking of the patella in its little groove on the femur. Okay, so lunges are important. Let me show you how we're going to do those, okay? Okay, it's important that you're not allowing your knee to go over your toes, okay? So there's one, okay? I'm up tall. If this isn't challenging, then maybe you need to get some weights, okay? Make it enough of a challenge that, maybe you could do 10, but you couldn't do an 11th one, okay? You're fatiguing those muscles, okay? Bringing that back knee down, okay? I'll show it from this direction. It's also important that you're not letting your knee fall in like this, okay? By keeping it straight ahead, just like this, okay? And once again, my back is straight, okay? So this is going to help stabilize your hips and hopefully prevent some injuries. So the last exercise that I want to show you isn't actually a strengthening exercise, it's a stretch. It's a stretch of the hip flexor muscles, which I had made a video of in the past in preventing back pain. However, in runners and in people who are on their feet a lot, tight hip flexors can also cause pain in the hamstrings. A lot of times people stretch the crap out of their hamstrings, but it's not always that your hamstrings are tight. A lot of times it's due to a forward rotation of your pelvis, causing the muscles in the back of the pelvis to feel tight. However, they're already stretched basically as far as they're wanting to stretch. By stretching them more, you're just going to cause them to become irritated. So what you need to do is stretch the hip flexors instead. Okay, this is going to help prevent the hamstring tendinosis or tendinitis, as well as low back pain. Okay, so we can do that in several different ways. Okay, I had shown this stretch previously. You come down here. Okay, you bring your hips to the floor. Okay, you're feeling that stretch in the front of your hip. Okay, I'll bring it this way. Okay, right here. Okay, you can hold that for about a minute. Doing that several times, you should really feel that right in this area here. Okay, right here. Maybe up in here. Okay, another way of doing this is by coming in this position here, leaning forward slightly, extending my back. Okay, you should really feel that here. So you're going to shift your weight forward. Okay, feeling that stretch there. You're going to hold that for about a minute as well. Okay, stretches are nothing if they're not held for long periods of time and done consistently. So it needs to be something that you're doing every single day. Okay, this is especially important if you're someone who sits in an office chair for long periods of time at work, or if you're in the car a lot. Okay, so I'm feeling that stretch right here. From the front, you can see it. It's similar to the lunge position. Okay, I'm just bringing my weight forward, keeping my trunk up tall, feeling that stretch right in here. So that's it, guys. Those are the 3 stretches and exercises, strengthening exercises that I think you should be doing if you're a runner or if you intend to begin running in the future. If you have any questions with these, feel free to message me or email me. Thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw in the last video, if you found it useful, or if you know someone that it might be beneficial for, please like and share this video. Okay, and if you haven't already, please visit my website at scdennistherapy.wordpress.com. Thank you very much. Hope to talk to you soon.